All right, everyone has been talking about politics. We've spent a lot of time talking about Donald Trump. Today's top talker, let's look at the other side of the aisle, folks. The road to the Democratic nomination may not be an easy one for Hillary Clinton. A new poll this week shows that Bernie Sanders has overtaken Clinton for the first time, if only in New Hampshire. The Franklin Pierce University poll shows Sanders has a 44% support from likely Democratic voters over Clinton's 37%. The self-described Democratic Socialist has excited parts of the progressive base, challenging the notion that Clinton's road to the White House will be an easy one. Sanders' surge comes as the former Secretary of State finally turned over her private email server, wiped clean, to the Justice Department. She also turned over a thumb drive as well. Now, while some analysts say that this whole email controversy may not hurt Clinton in the long run, what might actually is Joe Biden entering the race. Now, the vice president, he has yet to formally enter the race, but the same poll found that he has a 9% support from likely voters. So he is not even in the game yet, and people are saying that they would get behind Joe Biden if he decides to run. So we'll, of course, keep you posted on this. And let us know at casa.com if you are leaning to the left. Are you a supporter of Bernie Sanders, Hillary Clinton, or are you waiting for a third person, possibly Joe Biden, to get into the race? All right, moving on to a very touching story about a man who is walking cross-country to raise awareness for PTSD suicides. Ryan Weldon is currently on his journey in Denison, Texas. Now, he started his cross-country walk in February along the east coast of Delaware. His goal is to raise awareness about post-traumatic stress disorder in military and law enforcement veterans. He says the issue is personal because he has lost friends to PTSD-related suicides. Weldon is an Operation Iraqi Freedom vet, and he served in the Marine Corps from 1999 to 2003. He will be in Houston by the end of the month, and then he will set off to San Francisco. Amazing thing that this man is doing for PTSD. We talk a lot about it here on Su Casa Style when we speak to a lot of our veterans that are dealing with a lot of these issues, and that oftentimes the idea of mental illness is something that is not brought to the forefront. So anytime that we can see someone doing something like this, especially for our veterans that are fighting the silent battle, it's great. We just want to share it with you. All right, something much lighter and something a little crazy. The neighborhood's crazy cat lady may not be so lonely after all. Check this out. About 13,000, you heard me, 13,000 cat enthusiasts turned out for the 4th annual Internet Cat Video Festival in St. Paul, Minnesota. To kick things off, St. Paul's mayor tossed out, what else? A ceremonial ball of yarn. What else would you do at a cat festival? Then the cat videos posted on social media were played on a giant screen. Will Braden, who is the co-producer of the festival, went through more than 10,000 cat videos, and he picked the top 100 for the festival. That amounted to 70 minutes of cats being the entertaining little creatures that they are. And I got to tell you, my daughter and I love watching the crazy cat videos on YouTube. I typically kind of go for the cat fail videos, the ones of them falling down, where they try and take the epic leap and it goes nowhere. Anyway, I think that I would attend that. All right, well, last but not least, folks, the artist whose name is like a state and another who stays in the thick of things, well, they are set to headline the Teen Choice Awards. Grammy Award-nominated artist Flo Rida and Robin Thicke and breakout artist Rachel Platten will perform on the Teen Choice Awards 2015. Now, Flo Rida is set to perform his hit, I Don't Like It, I Don't Love It, with a special appearance from fellow Grammy Award nominee Thicke. And if the gentlemen don't get you excited, well, how about some screams for the ladies? Emma Roberts, Leah Michele, and Keke Palmer of Scream Queens, they are among the choice of teen stars. Rachel Platten, who is currently touring with Colby Calais and Christina Perri on the Girls' Night Out, Boys Can Come To tour. Now, her summer hit, Fight Song, has reached #1 on the iTunes song charts. Other stars to appear include NBA star Stephen Curry, Nina Dobrev of The Vampire Diaries, and Janelle Parrish of Pretty Little Liars. I got to say, I know maybe like 10% of those people that are on that list. You wouldn't think that I would be up on the Teen Choice Awards, so, you know, it seems only fitting. So